Hey girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating another celebrity nail look using products from DoubleDipNails. In today's video, I'm going to be using these jelly tips from DoubleDipNails. These are the short almonds. I really like the shape and length, so let's get started. When sizing your jelly tips, you do want to make sure it goes from sidewall to sidewall. If the cuticle area does not fit your nail perfectly, you do want to go ahead and file it to fit perfectly. I do already have my sizes picked out, so let's go ahead and start the application. I am going to be using the mini UV LED nail lamp. This is the perfect size and shape nail lamp to cure jelly tips into place. If you do want your nails to last as long as possible, you do want to actually prep your jelly tips. So to prep the jelly tip, you want to file the inside of the jelly tip, and this is going to roughen up that surface and allow the gel to adhere as long as possible. You can also flip the jelly tip over and file around the sides and cuticle area as well. By the way, if you guys are interested in this e-file, you can use my code KC50 to save 50% off of this e-file. I will leave a link for that as well down below. I am just going to be skipping that step. I do already have my nails prepped how I like to prep them. I have a gel polish manicure and a peel base for easy and quick nail removal. If you do want your nails to last, make sure to prep them very well. To apply the jelly tips, I am going to be using the 4-in-1 base coat. This is a really thick gel that will hold your jelly tips into place. As you can see, this gel has a very thick consistency, and that is what you want when applying jelly tips. If you are a beginner with jelly tips, I would recommend that you start with the pinky nail and then work your way in towards the thumb. And the reason that I say that is the thumb is typically a lot bigger than your pinky nail. And if you start with your thumb, you are going to be applying a lot more gel inside of the tip. And then by the time you get to the pinky, you're going to be used to applying a lot of gel. And that can cause a lot of overflow with your application, which is not good. So just go ahead and start with the pinky. I'm going to start by applying a little bit of the gel to the inside of the tip. Some people like to bubble the product at the cuticle area, but personally I find you get a lot more overflow that way. So I like to just paint a thin layer inside of the tip. You want to make sure to move the bottles of gel away from your lamp just to make sure you don't cure them accidentally. We're going to turn on the nail lamp and start putting the jelly tip down at the cuticle and slowly push down until the gel reaches the free edge of the nail. You're then going to hold that under the lamp for a full minute. Here's what the nail looks like after it's been cured into place. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same thing for all of the other jelly tips. If you see any bubbles, you want to try to remove them before applying it to your nail, because you don't want to have air bubbles inside of your manicure because it can make your manicure not last as long. So do make sure not to shake the bottle of gel, and also try to apply it very gently to try to avoid those little air bubbles. The hardest part of applying jelly tips is to make sure that you're curing them on straight. There's been so many times when I apply jelly tips and then when I look at the nails, they're very crooked. It can be a little bit difficult, but after a few manicures, you do get used to it and you kind of start learning how to cure them on straight. I am just going to go ahead and repeat the same process to apply all of the other jelly tips. If you guys don't know, DoubleDipNails is hosting a celebrity nail contest. They are giving away a prize worth up to $10,000. This is going to be split along 10 different winners. To enter this contest, all you have to do is purchase the Miniluxe gel tip kit from Amazon. I will have it linked down below in the description. You then go over and sign up for the nail contest. I will link that down below as well. Once you're all signed up, you want to go ahead and create a TikTok video of you creating your celebrity nail look. And you want to go ahead and post your celebrity TikTok video from the 31st of June to the 7th of July. When you post your video, you do want to use the hashtag CelebDipNails, Magic Gel, and also tag DoubleDipNails in your post. They will be announcing the winner on the 28th of July. So here are the nails after I've glued them all into place. As you can see on the index nail especially, I have little bubbles underneath the jelly tip. You can see where it changes color in the nail. You do want to go back and fill that in just to prevent any lifting, because that can make your manicure not last as long. So to fix this, we're going to take the 4-in-1 base coat. You don't want to have too much on your brush, but we're just going to flip the nail over and start pushing the bristles in between your natural nail and the nail tip. You can look at the nail from the front just to make sure you're pushing that gel in between your nail and the jelly tip. You do want to make sure you don't have any air bubbles, which can cause your manicure not to last. You're then going to make sure the back of the nail is very smooth and then go ahead and cure for 1 minute. For the manicure, I'm going to be using this dip powder color. This is number 20 and it's called Beige Pink. To apply the dip powder, I'm going to be using the dip base, which is number 2. This is a nail resin to adhere the powder to your nail. I'm also going to be using this diamond from my dabbing dish just to prop up my finger. To apply the dip powder, I'm just applying a thin layer of the dip base to the entire nail. Because these are jelly tips, they do have a good amount of strength to them, so I'm not worried about building structure for the nail. Immediately after applying the dip base, you want to go ahead and dip your nail into the powder. Then tap away the excess. I'm then going to take the unicorn fluffy brush and I'm going to dust away all of the excess powder from the nail. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process for all of the other nails. Once the first layer is fully dry, I did dust away the excess powder and I'm going to be repeating the same process for the second layer of dip powder. Once the second layer of dip powder has been applied and it's fully dry, I'm then taking the activator, which is number 3, and I'm going to apply this very generously to all of the nails. Activator is very important because it does harden the layers of dip powder and allow you to properly shape and file the nails. I'm then going to take a hand file and I'm going to go ahead and reshape the nails. Even though the jelly tips are pre-shaped, if you apply something like dip powder, you do want to go back and file the shape of the nail just because the dip powder application can alter the shape of your nails. I'm also going to take a buffing block and go ahead and buff the surface of the nail. You do want to get this as smooth as possible. Because shaping and filing is a little bit time consuming, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process to all of the other nails off camera. After the nails are filed and shaped, I'm going to apply a second layer of activator. I'm then going to apply a matte gel top coat just to make sure I have a very good foundation for the nail art. I find if you do gel nail art over top of freshly buffed nails, you do end up having your nail art spread into the tiny cracks of the nails, and this just prevents that from happening and gives you a very smooth surface for your nail art. Once I've applied the matte top coat, I'm going to go ahead and cure for 1 minute. So as you guys know, here on my YouTube channel, I do weekly giveaways giving away Double Dip Nails products. I am going to be giving away 3 half-ounce jars of dip powder of your choice from the Double Dip Nails website. These giveaways is a way for me to give back to you guys for showing all of the love and support here on my YouTube channel. The requirements for this giveaway is you do have to be 18 years or older. You also need to have a United States shipping address to receive your dip powders. For the actual rules, it's very simple. I do need you to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Because Double Dip Nails is sponsoring this giveaway, you do need to go ahead and subscribe to their YouTube channel as well. I will link it down below in the description. You do need to give this video a thumbs up to keep showing your love and support here on my channel. And the last rule is you do need to comment down below which 3 dip powders from the Double Dip Nails website you would like. You do need to include the name of the color as well as the number, just so that I can easily find it on the website. This giveaway is going to run for a week, so next week on Friday, the 24th of June, I will be posting another Double Dip Nails video, which I will be announcing the winner in that video. Keep in mind, once I announce the winner on Friday, you will have until the following Monday to respond to claim your dip powders. I want to go ahead and announce last week's giveaway winner, and the winner is Judy. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your last name. Congratulations! Thank you so much for all of the love and support here on my channel. It means a lot to me. Go ahead and send me an email at kcnailsgiveaway@gmail.com to claim your dip powders. So let's go ahead and move on to the nail art. For the nail art, I am using my marble mixing palette. I'm going to be using this pink gel liner color from the Glow the Night gel liner collection. This is number 11. I'm just going to be placing a little bit of this onto the palette. I'm going to take this dotting tool and I'm going to be doing some polka dots on the pinky. I'm just starting by doing a row of dots down the center of the nail, and I'm also going to be doing rows of dots beside the first one as well. Once I have the dots, I'm going to go ahead and cure for 1 minute. For the next nail, I am taking this orange gel liner. This is number 5 from the first gel liner collection. I'm going to be using the liner brush for this nail art. For this nail, we're just going to be outlining the entire nail with the orange liner. Keep in mind, my hand is very shaky because this is my non-dominant hand. Nail art with your non-dominant hand is very difficult, which is why my hand is so shaky, but I am going to make it work. Once the nail is outlined, I did go ahead and cure. For the next nail, I am using this yellow liner. This is number 6 from the Glow the Night gel liner collection. For this nail, we're just going to be doing some swirly lines on the nail. I'm then going to cure that under the nail lamp. Next, I am taking the blue liner, which is number 8, and I'm going to be applying this to the nail art palette. I'm going back with the dotting tool, and for this nail, we're going to be doing some blob shapes. I'm then going to cure that under the nail lamp. So I'm gonna admit my hands are so shaky right now, I don't feel comfortable to do the thumbnail yet. So I'm actually going to go ahead and top coat these 4 nails, and I'll be doing the thumbnail later today when I'm not so shaky. I am still going to record it, but I just want to take a little break to calm down the shakiness of my other hand. So again, I'm just taking a matte gel top coat and applying it to the nail art. I'm going to go ahead and cure that layer under the nail lamp. So here are the nails after the matte top coat has been cured. As I said, I'm going to take a quick little break and I'll come back for the thumbnail. So for the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing the eye design. And for this, I'm going to be drawing some eye shapes with the white gel. I am going to be drawing these all over the nail. Once I've done the eyes, I did go ahead and cure that layer for a full minute. And taking the black gel liner, I'm going to go ahead and color in half of each of the eye shapes on the entire nail. Once I colored in the half of the eye with the black gel, I did put some of this on the mixing palette, and taking a dotting tool, I'm just picking up that black gel and doing dots in all of the eyes. Once I have the design like I want, I did go ahead and cure for a full minute. Again, for the thumbnail, I'm applying the matte gel top coat and I'm going to cure for 1 minute. After curing the nails, I am taking the cuticle oil, which is number 6, and I'm going to be applying this to all of the cuticles. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already, don't forget to hit subscribe because I do post weekly videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scout.